So I am looking at doing either this hike or this one. So we started off here at the visitor center, and this is the one above, so the Hills Homestead. But as you can see, there's this very steep walk up here, and this little bit here, and then back down on that side. It's the same, it's return though, so you just turn around and come back, hence why it's symmetrical. That adds an extra hour to the hike, even though it's only 1.2 kilometers because of how steep it is. So yeah, I'll see how I feel when I get to the Hills Homestead. At Hills Homestead, which is this building here just behind me, and there's been some really cool information boards on the way up as well, from the point of view of a woman who came here when she was 12 to help her brothers who were farming this area, and also from a local Aboriginal woman who grew up here as a young girl, talking about the white settlers coming and like basically destroying their way of life by fencing off and hoarding the water and things like that. And within a few years they caused a massive drought which like forever changed the area. And then the most recent one was talking about how terribly they were treated, and because they couldn't live with the land anymore, talking about how they ended up having to rely on the missions, but were like treated like livestock, literally. And yeah, we all know how bad the colonization was in Australia, and if you don't, then you should really look into it, because it's something that's still affecting Australia today, and has led to systemic issues for Aboriginal people throughout the whole of Australia, from colonization, which was done in a very violent way. I'd like to say, you know, it doesn't happen anymore, that we don't have racism, it's all equal. And while that's something that's aspired to, the reality is it isn't, and there's still a hugely disproportionate impact of things, negative impact on the Aboriginal people. Here's my girl. She's been so good. You've been a good girl, haven't you, Bye-bye? You can see how much she's panting, and the sun is coming up to midday, which is actually not the hottest time in Australia, but it does mean we're starting to get towards the hotter time of the day. It will get a few degrees hotter, but it's time to start heading back down, especially because I'm down to 9% on my battery on my phone as well, although I do have a power bank in my bag, because randomly we have signal up here. Look forward to coming back and exploring some of the other tracks here. Some of them are closed today. Come on then, Baba, this way. I've got Scout on a hiking lead. It just means I've got my hand free then to be able to take some video footage and use my hiking pole. And then obviously at times when I need to, like coming down the from the top of the lookout, I take her off the belt so I can have more control. And then if I need even more control, I have her normal lead in my pocket, which has no elastic give on it, but we kind of wanted that for coming down the hike so that she wasn't being stopped either in terms of her footing. And then on the odd occasion in this trek, I have actually picked her up. Benefit of having a small assistance dog, not a small dog full stop really. She's amazing. She loves this so much, like just A, being with me, but B, just being out, and she just loves a bit of exercise. So we'll probably both have an afternoon nap though.